Day three. It's day three, 72 hours of sobriety. It's right here, and we're looking good, right? So we're stacking wins already. And those wins and these thoughts of gaining some momentum and some progress, right? This is what will crush the shame or the guilt that you may have from using drugs or drinking too much. I know that when I drank too much, I had all kinds of embarrassment and shame from my behavior and what I may have said. And then the only solution I had seen then was to drink more, right? I gotta numb this damn thing because I feel awful. So that being said, right, we're going to continue this streak that we have of 3 days, 72 hours, right? It's important that we recognize this win, right? This is most certainly a win. And when we talk about the shame and the guilt, this will kind of add a barrier to communication, especially with loved ones. And so, you might have said some shit you didn't mean. I've done it a million times, and they may have heard it a million times. And so we want to make this list of people that we really want. We want to be closer to. We want back in our lives. We won't even go so far as to actually reaching out to them. We're going to start wrapping our heads around like this core group that we need back. You don't need back everybody. Shit. There's a lot of people that I'm glad I don't talk to from when I used to party and drink and all that stuff. They're not all winners, but there are some people that you probably really, really would value having back in your life. And so that's who's going to live on this list. And we're going to work on this list and grow and start really fine tuning those relationships and letting them know in time they're going to know where our heart is and where they are in our heart. Now back to the physical activity, the physical aspect of this, right? Remember this: if you are struggling to not drink, do drugs, smoke weed, whatever it is, the sleep is a really big part of it. It's like, man, I would I was a severe alcoholic, so like I would go through withdrawals and I could not sleep not if I did not have alcohol in me. I would shake myself to awake, withdrawals, real deal. But earning your rest, like let's consider somebody who smokes a lot of weed. Just going to sleep without it is probably very hard. So what are we going to do? Here's the solution. You're going to work your ass off until you're so tired. You don't need that. You don't need to smoke. You don't need to drink it. You don't need any drugs to make you fall asleep. You're going to like exhaust yourself, right? This takes energy. And so we had mentioned the first couple of days, like we're kind of taking it like we're going to just like keep moving that needle, keep pushing forward, getting more of a sweat on, putting out more energy in our workouts. We want to earn that rest. It's a very important part of gaining the bodies that we want and the physical goals that we want to achieve is rest. Rest is important, and it may seem like you can't get it because you're sober. So we can get there another way, and that's through physical exhaustion, right? So we're going to keep at it, guys. I'll see you on the next day.